What's up, gentlemen? So we talk a lot about the nonverbal communicating that you're doing on the Alpha M YouTube channel. Everything from your body language, your posture, to your handshake to eye contact, but also your style, right? What you're wearing and your grooming. But looking good and having great nonverbal communicating is only a part of the communication equation, because what you say after that first impression is going to make the people either continue to like you or automatically dismiss you, even if you look amazing. Because there's some things that as men you should never ever say, because if you do, it's going to make you look weak, it's going to make you look submissive, it's going to make you look unsure of yourself, which is all incredibly unattractive. Starting with number one. Can I get a hug? Seriously? All right, nothing makes you look weaker and more pathetic than when you ask and beg and plead for some type of connection or interaction, right? If she wanted to hug you, she would hug you. If she wanted to flirt with you, she would flirt with you. If she wanted you, she would let you know. But you asking for some type of hug out of the blue, gentlemen, makes you look weak and it makes you look pathetic. I'm so offended. A real man doesn't get offended, right? Offended at what? Offended at things that don't matter, don't affect you, right? It's all of these soft little weaklings that are out there getting offended, trying to cancel everybody and getting outraged when somebody doesn't agree with them or does something that they don't like, which is insane. A real man owns his shit and he realizes that he has a limited number of F's to give, right? And he can't be worried about things that he can't control or doesn't affect him. Guys, you've got to realize that there's only one person you can change and only one person you have control over, and that is you. By you spending your time, your brain power, getting offended and outraged and mad at things that don't matter, you can't change, you are totally missing out on making you an amazing, powerful creature. I'll try. When you say, I'll try, this basically lets somebody know that you're not willing to commit. Right? Because it's not saying, okay, yes, I will do it, or I will do my best. It's, I'll try. If I don't get to it, no big deal. But if I don't get mad at me. I can't. A real man understands and knows that he can accomplish anything. He may choose not to, but he can do it if he wants to. You know, too often we say we can't because we don't want to try, because of the fear of failure. Guys, failure is part of the equation. You have to fail in order to do and achieve anything amazing. All right, there's an audiobook by David Goggins that I absolutely would recommend called Can't Hurt Me. If you want to talk about somebody that has overcome crazy adversity and really just is a testament to the human spirit and the power of your mind, guys, you have got to check out that audiobook. I'm going to actually link to it down below if you guys want to grab it. The audiobook is Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. Master your mind and defy the odds. Look at those reviews. Over 181,000 5-star reviews. Guys, this audiobook will change your life in terms of your motivation. It'll also help put things in perspective. David is an animal. Now, I think he's a little bit crazy, but it's not about that. It's about the fact that you can achieve and accomplish anything once you actually change the way you think. And this audiobook will help you change the way that you think. Guys, and right now, for a limited time, if you want to grab it for free, I'm going to link down below to Audible. They are today's video sponsor. That link, if you go through there, audible.com/alpha M, or text the word Alpha M to 500-500. New members can grab a 30-day free Audible membership. Guys, Audible, I've talked about it a gazillion times at this point because I love them so much. And they've been a huge game changer for me because I do not like to sit there and read, right? But I love to listen. And with the Audible app, guys, I can listen when I'm out and about, when I'm running, when I'm working out, when I'm sitting in my office, guys, when I'm in my car. And the cool thing about Audible, it allows you to listen to basically anything that you're interested in. Audible has a huge selection of audiobooks across all of the genres, right? Everything from celebrity memoirs to bestsellers, new releases, but also things like mystery, science fiction, and personal development and self-help, which is something that I love. And when you're an Audible member, every month you get 1 credit to grab whichever audiobook you want, and it's yours to keep in your Audible library. It doesn't even matter the price. But then you also get unlimited access to the Audible Plus category, which has original content, audiobooks, podcasts, and you can download and stream as much of that as you want. And guys, right now, 30-day free trial to Audible Premium Plus for new members if you go through that special link down below, audible.com/alpha M, or text the word Alpha M to 500-500. For new members, you're going to get a 30-day free trial. You're also going to get 1 free audiobook. Can't Hurt Me? Listen to it. Or if you're looking for a second option, The Subtle Art of Not Giving an F by Mark Manson will literally change your life. I don't know if the time. Yes, you do. You do have the time. You're just choosing not to spend your time doing the thing that you don't want to do, right? Because if you did, if it was something that was a priority, you would find the time. We all find the time to do the things that we want to do, but you don't want to do it, so stop blowing smoke up your ass and everybody else's. Someday I'm gonna do it. Everybody is really comfortable and loves talking about all the things they're gonna do, all the ways they're gonna kill it, all the things they're going to accomplish someday. Guys, real men, they don't talk about it, they do it. They let their actions speak louder than the words. Guys, do not talk, act. It's not fair. You're right, it's not fair. Deal with it, own it. And the sooner you realize that, the better off you're gonna be. But if you're sitting around thinking about why you don't have whatever, or why you haven't achieved something because it's not fair, you are pathetic and you are part of the problem. You've got to understand that we create our own destiny. We create our own luck. And the only way that you're going to achieve anything is if you get off your ass and you actually do it. I didn't do it. Own it, gentlemen. Admit when you did something wrong and just say you're sorry. Apologize. Like we said, if you did it, apologize. If you didn't, don't apologize. And don't accept responsibility for something that isn't your fault if it wasn't, which is something else that a lot of guys are doing, right? At least I did. I would say I was sorry. I would take blame and ownership because I just wanted people to like me. I just wanted to fit in. I just wanted everybody to get along. Gentlemen, don't do that. It makes you look weak. It makes you look submissive. And it makes you look like a huge pussy. The next thing a real man never does is downplay his success by dismissing it. All right, and this is something that I know that I have done before, right? Where somebody will say, hey, congratulations, or oh, this was so good, or congratulations, you did whatever, right? And I'll be like, oh no, it's not that great, it's okay, you're better, right? Don't do that, stop it. It makes you look weak and it makes you look stupid. If you did something amazing, own it, it's okay, right? I am awesome! Which brings me to the next thing that a real man never does, and that is boast and brag about his accomplishments or the things that he has done or the things that he has, right? There's no need. If you're kicking ass and you're awesome, a real man is like, yo, I'm doing it. More low key, right? It's apparent to everybody else how awesome you are. You don't need to talk about it or show people or tell them, because all that does is make you look super insecure and it makes you look like a dick. Next thing a real man never does is say anything derogatory or demeaning to a woman, right? Here's the deal. I'm not trying to be any type of like social justice warrior, and I'm not trying to be the fun police, but I just got to let you know that real men don't talk down to women. They don't say anything that's degrading, and they definitely don't kiss their ass just because they're pretty or give them money just because they're hot in hopes that someday she might kiss Big Al. The next thing that a real man never says is, I'm okay if you're not okay. And this is something I just want to kind of wrap things up with. Guys, if you're struggling or dealing with something that you're having a tough time with, you know, by you always acting like you're stoic and awesome and everything's good if it's not, is a recipe for disaster. Because the truth is that if you don't deal with your issues, talk to the people you need to talk about, and put things to rest that you need to put to rest, unfortunately, it's going to manifest in a lot of other areas of your life. And when a man needs help, he asks for it. Because sometimes one of the strongest things you can do is admit when you don't have the tools or you don't have the strength or you don't have what it takes in order to deal with the issues that you're dealing with. Guys, I'm telling you, if you are truly wanting to be amazing and get strong, you gotta deal with your issues. Just pushing it down under the rug, not dealing with it, gentlemen, it never goes away. You cannot run fast enough to outrun your past. You gotta stand, you gotta fight, you gotta deal with it, but you are worth it.